characters. Okay, so how many of you have met Sawyer before?
Me.
Quite a few. Can you guys say hello to him today?
Hi, Sawyer.
Did you hear that, Sawyer? They said hello to you. Can you say hello to them? Can you say hello?
Miss Danny.
Say hello.
Next.
Yes, Miss Hanson is here. Can you say hello?
Hello.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Sawyer can say hello to you guys too. So what's something you guys have noticed about
Let's
Sawyer?
do something places.
I heard that sound.
Let's do something else.
He can talk
Bus.
with his tablet.
That's
Toy
right.
cars.
He uses an
Car
iPad.
accident.
Do you want to know why he
Let's
has
do
to use his
something else.
iPad?
To talk.
To talk. But do you know why he doesn't talk with his voice like we all do?
Why?
Because when Sawyer was born, his brain didn't develop the same way your guys' brains developed. And because his brain is a little bit different, it's hard for his brain to tell his body what to do, okay? So like for you guys, it's easy for you to talk, right?
Yeah.
That makes it easy. But guess what? For Sawyer, it's hard for him to talk. It's really hard for him to write his letters.
Miss Danny.
And it's also hard for him to even play with kids because he has a hard time running because his brain can't tell his body what to do all the time. So because he can't talk, we provide other ways that he can talk. And this is how he can talk. He uses his iPad and he pushes buttons and it says what he wants to say, okay?
How old are you?
So,
Miss Hanson. Tracy. Miss Hanson. Tracy.
would you guys like Sawyer to tell you some things about himself?
Yeah.
Today? Hey, Sawyer, let's tell you some things. Can you
Activities.
tell them
Something to eat or drink.
what grade you're in? What grade are you in, buddy?
I am in first grade.
Who heard that?
I
Happy
did.
birthday.
Who else is in first grade?
I did.
You guys are too. And guess
Tracy.
what?
Miss Hanson.
Sometimes Sawyer needs me to touch his hand because he's not so much
Miss
aware of what
Charlie.
his body's
Miss
doing.
Danny.
He needs me to touch
Miss
his
Charlie.
hand.
Hannah.
He's still pointing to all the things by himself, but I have to touch his hand
Something's
to
wrong.
remind him to focus and that we're asking
Places.
him a question.
Church.
So let's ask him what school he goes to. Sawyer, what
Sister
school do you
Gunter.
go to? What school do you go to, buddy? What school do you go to?
I go to Discovery.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Do you guys go to Discovery
do something
too?
else.
Yeah, we're here right now.
We're here right now. Yeah, we all go to Discovery. Isn't that cool that you guys get to come to school with him?
Then Tiger.
How many of you guys have moms and dads or a brother or a sister?
I have a sister.
Look at this.
Activities.
Sawyer has a family too.
Then
And this is me. I'm his mom.
Tiger.
This is his dad. And he has an older sister, a younger brother, and a younger sister.
And there's Sawyer.
And there's Sawyer, he's on there too. So I'm going to see if Sawyer can tell you a little bit about his siblings. Sawyer, can you tell them who
Watch
this is?
TV.
Who is this? Tell them who it is.
Shows. Then Tiger. Miss Hanson.
No, I know you love
Next.
Miss Hanson, but can you tell them
Miss
who
Sherry.
this is? Who is it?
Dad.
Try again. Can you
Sister
say
Gunter.
Sadie? Say Sadie.
Sadie.
Did you guys hear
Miss
that?
Hanson.
Yeah.
His sister,
Tracy.
older sister's
Miss
name is
Hanson.
Sadie. And Sadie is
So is
8 years
mine.
old. Okay?
Miss Charlie.
Are you
So
guys
is
almost 8?
So is mine. So is my sister.
Somebody else. Do you have a sister
Something
named
to eat
Sadie
or
that's
drink.
the same age? Really? Hey, Sawyer, can you tell them who this? Who is it? And he really likes
Pretzel.
pretzels, so I brought some pretzels
Pretzel.
with him today. Can you hear what he's saying? What did he say?
Activities.
No.
Puzzle.
He wants pretzels. Okay, tell him who this is. Look. Family.
Spencer.
Did you guys hear that?
His name is Spencer.
Who else's name is
Places.
Spencer?
Me.
I heard somebody say Spencer today, and I
Next.
thought, wow, that's like his younger brother. And
CG.
Spencer, I noticed you lost a tooth. Did you
Elena.
lose a teeth?
Yeah, I did.
Guess who else lost a tooth
CG.
last
Me.
week?
Sawyer
lost a tooth, and guess what?
I lost two teeth.
They're not.
Places.
Let me tell you something about Sawyer's teeth. We can't find it.
Top.
So we think that the tooth fairy came and took it without us knowing.
And
That's
crazy. Oh, wait, what happened? What if we accidentally ate it?
Okay, Sawyer, can you tell them who this is?
I say these things in the name of
He
Jesus
really likes
Christ,
to give
amen.
talks. Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
He really likes to go to church and he gives talks at church. So he likes to share those talks a lot with other
Miss
people.
Hanson.
Hey, can you tell them who this
Tracy.
is? Look.
Miss Hanson.
Who is this? Sawyer. Look. Good job looking. Can you tell them who it is? Who is
Miss
this?
Carla. Tracy.
He is really
Miss
excited
Hanson.
that Mrs. Hanson is here today, and we are too because we're grateful for Miss Hanson.
Like Miss Hanson who teaches 5th grade?
No, his teacher, I'll tell you who she is. Can you say Sierra?
Teacher
Can you
Jeanette.
say Sierra?
Grandma.
That's so there.
Did you hear that? Sierra.
Boy.
This is his younger sister, and she is 18 months old,
Girl. Boy.
and he
18?
likes her so much.
18?
18 months, just a year and a half.
Boy. Girl.
And he really likes
Boy.
her.
Girl.
How is Sierra feeling usually?
Boy.
How does Sierra feel? Can
Miss
you tell
Hanson.
him?
Places.
How does Sierra feel?
Outside activity.
You're not going to
Playground.
tell them. Okay.
Slide.
He's talking about the slide.
She's
because he wants
11
to-
months old?
Gym.
She's 18 months, and guess what?
And
He loves her so
Well,
much.
18 months old is the
And guess what he does because he loves her so much? He cannot keep his hands off of her. And he touches her and he thinks it's funny and she cries and she does not like it. Okay?
And she's smiling.
She is smiling. So, do you think because Sawyer can't talk that he can't learn?
No.
Did you know that Sawyer can learn just like me and you?
Yeah.
But he can't write his letters, so how do you think he spells?
With his tablet. On his tablet.
He can use this too. We hook it up to his tablet and we have him type using this too. Do you want him to spell his name? Should we see if we can get him to spell his name?
Yeah.
That can be hard for him sometimes because it's really distracting in the class with so many kids, but he loves it.
Next.
So spell your name.
Miss
I will help
Alex.
you. Do you need help?
S A W Y E R.
Did you guys
Sawyer.
hear that?
Yeah.
Next, Miss
He
Kathy.
can
Miss
spell
Alex.
his name. Isn't that cool?
There he is.
So guess what?
Miss Hanson.
Sawyer.
Tracy. Miss Hanson.
Can
Miss
even
Hanson. Tracy.
read.
Miss Hanson. CG.
So I thought
CG.
it'd be fun for
Miss
me to
Hanson.
show you how Sawyer
Tracy.
reads, how
Miss
we know
Hanson.
that he can
CG.
read, okay?
CG. Miss Hanson. Tracy.
So,
Tracy.
teacher.
Miss Hanson.
Sawyer is so good at reading
Tracy.
that
Miss Hanson.
it's really hard to trick him. So I
Remember
thought we
I
could come
lost
up
your
with
backpack
words together
at your
to see
class?
if he knows them. Do you guys want to do some of your spelling words?
Yeah.
Should we do some of them? Miss Baker, do you know any of the spelling words that we can write down?
What were they? Let me find them really quick.
Oh, you have them, right? I know that said was one, am I right?
Yep, said is one.
So how do we spell said, you guys? I'm going to write it on this paper.
S-A-E-I-D. Hey, I need to check out your name.
Okay, there's one.
Said.
Said, how
I'll
about
look
we
at
do one
your
we
shot.
can find out? What about
I'll look
got? How do we spell got? Okay, then spell it.
Because we want 4 of them.
How about we do
I want to see your shot.
ran?
Should we do
And let's do
R-A-N, right, Fran?
Yep. And let's do if.
Okay, so these are the words you guys are learning, right?
Yeah.
So let's see if Sawyer, should I show you how we figure this out? He has a therapist that comes to his house every day and works with him for a couple hours every day
We have
to help him learn these
We
things.
had
So what I'm going to do
Sawyer.
is do what his therapist does, okay? I'm going to set this down so he's not distracted. And Sawyer, let's do our words. Are you ready? Okay, and sometimes I have to touch his arm to remind him I'm talking to him. Look at the words. Yeah, you've got all these people watching you. Isn't that so cool? Touch the word ran. Sawyer, look at your words. Look. Look at the words. He's struggling because he sees so many faces. It's time to work. Touch the word ran.
After he does that,
Maybe he won't do it today. Let's try touch ran.
when it's assembly,
Very nice. Can you touch said? Touch said now. Very good. Touch got. Touch if. touch it. Look at the words.
I am.
Oh, you stinker! You cheated for him.
I saw you
Touch it.
on the.
Right there, very good. Did you see him touch all those words? And do you know what we're working on at home?
What?
We work on him typing all of his words at home. And he's doing some of the spelling words, just like you guys are doing in class, we're doing at home. So how many of you guys like to have friends?
I love friends.
You love friends? Guess what?
love it.
Sawyer loves friends too. Sawyer, can you tell us some of your friends'
Tracy.
names?
Miss
What are your
Hanson.
friends' names? Can you tell them about CG and
Tracy.
Ryan?
Miss Hanson.
Tell them about CG and Ryan.
Ryan. CG.
Who else are your friends? Very good.
Ant.
Did you hear his friends' names?
Yeah. CD and.
Miss
Sawyer
Hanson.
has friends too. I have a question for you guys. How many of you guys think you can be friends with Sawyer?
Go to category.
So many of you can be friends with Sawyer, huh?
All of us
So
can.
being friends with Sawyer
Except that-
may not be the same as being friends with the other kids in your class, huh?
Miss
Yeah.
So to be friends with Sawyer, I'm going to teach you how to be a friend with Sawyer, okay? Sawyer, can you give me 5? See, he can give you 5. You can say hi, Sawyer, when you see him in the hallway.
Miss Hanson.
Guess what else he loves to do?
Sawyer.
What do you like to do outside? On the playground.
Outside activity.
Sawyer, what's your favorite thing to do?
Did you hear him? He just said it.
Slide.
Slide, that's right. He loves to go on the slide. So if you see him out on the playground, you can go down the slide with Sawyer. And that would make him really happy.
Sawyer.
Guess what else makes Sawyer really happy?
What?
Tracy.
Singing music. Do you guys think we can be a good friend to him and sing a song today?
Yeah.
Hey, Sawyer, can you choose a song
Let's
for us
sing
to sing?
Happy
Miss
Birthday.
Hanson.
Leslie, can you sing a song for us?
Mrs. Baker.
Hell.
You need help?
crayon.
Let's do something else.
Sing a song. You choose.
Can we do let's do something
Sing a song. If you're happy and you know it.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
What song are you guys gonna help me
Happy
with?
you know it.
Okay, we're gonna clap our hands. Are you ready? Here we go, Sawyer. If you're
Happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you raise one show. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Guess what? Another one he loves.
If you're happy and
When
you know
the
it.
babies on the bus cry. Do you know how to do the babies on the bus?
No.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The babies on the bus
go where, 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 where. Where bus go, the babies on the bus go where, all through the town.
If you're happy and you know it.
That was awesome. You guys are being such a good friend to him already, and I hope that as you see him, you can remember, say, hi, Sawyer. And even if he doesn't look at you, that's okay. We can still be a good friend to him. Do you have a question?
ABC. Go like.
He has only lost one tooth, but he has another one.
How old is Sawyer?
How old are you, Sawyer? Can you tell him how old you are?
my head.
What categories? Numbers. Tell him how old you are, okay? Not doing it. Did you hear that? Who's 6? Who else is 6?
I'm
Who's 7 in here?
Me.
Guess what? In like 2 weeks, he's going to be 7.
Baby Zoe.
Okay, do you guys have any other questions?
Raise your hand if you're right in
Circle
here.
time.
Can he hear?
See who's here.
He can hear. That's a very good question. Because some people think, can he hear? Did he hear us when we sang that music? Do you think he could hear us when we sang that?
Yeah, because he was
He
smiling.
can hear just like me and you. That's right.
I have a baby sister is 7
Miss Carla.
Dude, he loves
Hanson.
babies. Do you love babies, Sawyer? Do you love the babies? He likes baby girls, he says.
Boy.
I have a handicapped sister.
Miss
Do
Hanson.
you? Fun. What does she do?
Jordan.
She just like sleeps and play games and play puzzles with me a lot.
That's fun. She can do a lot of things too,
Hanson.
huh?
What's his favorite
Tracy.
show?
Miss
Hey, what
Hanson.
show do you like to watch? Watch TV. What show do you like to watch on TV? Can you tell
Tracy.
them? Tell them your favorite show. Watch
Occupation
TV.
next.
It's the second
Miss
one.
Al, Miss Charlie,
What's your favorite
go
thing
to
to watch on
category.
TV?
Activities.
We still need to be proactive.
Watch
We
TV.
still need to use the 7 habits.
Then
Because we're done with
Did you
Daniel
guys see
Tiger!
He loves Daniel Tiger.
I love it. We're done with
super
I
right.
love Star Wars.
Daniel Tiger
And
is
then
super
we
right.
talked
Bedtime.
about some tiny
Your legs are like a big
begin.
fish figure.
Then we need to talk about some tiny
Activity book.
begins, some tiny beginnings.
Activities.
His birthday's October 23rd. Yes.
My birthday's October 19th.
Wow, you just had one, huh? Okay, do you guys have any more questions? Yeah.
Angry Birds.
My birthday's April 7th.
Do you guys have questions about Sawyer? It's just about time for you to go to break.
The day.
Yes,
I need to
David.
tell you about my sister's birthdays after Halloween. My two I like Sawyer. Do dragonflies go in the night or the day?
What's your favorite letter? I know that. Can you go to letters and tell them your favorite letter?
It's an S.
Nope, it's not.
H. I.
Okay, there's letters. What's your favorite letter? Tell them. Okay, did you hear that last one?
Laney has dolphin blue.
M.
Sydney has
Do you know why I think his favorite letter is M?
Because of monkeys.
No, because he loves his mom.
I have dolphin
That's why I think it's his favorite.
Riley
Yes.
has dolphin blue. When's his little
Watch
sister's
TV.
birthday?
Check.
When is his birthday?
My mom always has that. My mom's name is Holly Swap.
Oh, his little sister is born in March.
Hey,
I
Is he coming out to breakfast?
I think he should come out to break. Do you guys want to try and play with Sawyer on the side? But what playground do they play on?
Right?
They go right.
Good, that's so perfect. You guys can work on playing with Sawyer and be a good
That's
a great idea.
Excuse me. I like Sawyer.
You like Sawyer? RJ, I bet you Sawyer likes you a lot. Too.
All right, guys, what do we say to Sawyer and his mama?
Can you say goodbye?
Thank
Tell him goodbye. Can you tell him goodbye?
Goodbye, Sawyer.